What is up, everybody? It is Collector Joey here today, giving you guys an unboxing of the Doomsday Reveler from Flashpoint. This is a very cool figure that I've been wanting for a while, and now I finally have it in my hands. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for the latest announcements and releases from Hot Toys. And you know, I do other collectibles as well. So I'll see you guys in the video. And here it is, guys, the Doomsday Reveler. This is going to be the box kind of look real quick. We'll take a look. We have a lot of, broken ground with green coming through it, and it's kind of a purple ground. This is the Doomsday Reveler. Of course, it says that on the front. And followed by, it does have a little sticker on it that does say Luxury Edition, and it just says 1/6 collectible set. We do have a Flashpoint logo on the side, and also your warnings on the back and everything else. And this says adult collectible toy recommended for ages 15 and up, or adult collectible, not a toy, recommended for 15 and up. So this is the box. Let's get this thing open and I'll show y'all everything that comes inside. Okay, guys, and the sleeve's off, and the design is practically the same under the sleeve. And this is kind of a little different, that we have this little slip-on right here. Usually it just opens from one side, but this is actually just comes off like this. And then you have the actual foam right here, and we will take the foam off, revealing the figure itself. If I can get it off, there we go. And here it is. So here's the figure itself. I'm already seeing the hairs everywhere. Let me try to get him out. Here we go. Okay, so this is the figure. I'm already liking the weathering on it. We're going to get closer into this here in a minute, but let me get all the accessories out and everything and show you guys what he actually comes with. Okay, and here we have it, the accessories for the Doomsday Reveler. This is the deluxe set. I thought there was a little less actually accessories in this, but there's pretty much a lot in here. So let's start off from the left to the right and get to it. First off, we are going to have a Joker card that comes in here. It's a life-size Joker card, which is really cool. That I'm glad they actually put this in here. It's just a nice little touch, you know. Next, we do have the Thorn crown. We have a Thorn crown, and this is actually pretty spiky. I'm not gonna lie. No wonder they had it in some plastic to protect it. So it's a good one. All right, next we do have a surgical mask. I think you could put this over his neck or around his neck, and it does have like nasty, weathering on it, because people are gonna be putting it on their mouth. And look, you have it around the edges, but not like actually on the mouth, which is a very good touch. I like this a lot. Next, I believe this is the strap for the gun to put around him. You get that as well. And then this, I have no earthly idea what this is to, but it was just going around in the box. I have no idea what that is for. Next, we do have the 1/6 card that looks just like the other one over here, but this is the 1/6 version that you can have him holding, that he was holding in the Snyder Cut. Next, we do have the pistol that he comes with, his famous pistol that you see sometimes. I like it. I don't know if the clip does not come out. There's no action or anything with this, so it is just a mold and a regular pistol. Next, we do have the assault rifle that he has in the movie. This is a nice one. I like how it's painted. You can see kind of the silver coming from under that, so it's a nice little wash they have too. I'm really liking this. This is very detailed. This is kind of my first 6 weapon that I have that's like an actual weapon, not like a Star Wars thing. You can see down here, I don't think they have an actual sight. You can take the clip out, and there is some bullets in there ready to go. Oh yeah, and I think you can adjust the stock as well. That's cool. I don't think you can do anything else on this. I haven't checked. Yeah, that should be it, guys. Next, we do have the vest that it comes with. He has his bulletproof vest with the sheriff and police badges on them. They are painted kind of red, so you can see the blood on them. And you have these magazine holders on the stomach side, and then you actually take it out, and there's another clip in there. This is supposed to be a pistol clip, but I don't think it actually, yeah, it's not like an actual pistol. It's just like a filler, but it still looks good. The back says SWAT on it. You have a couple pouches right here. You have these little, you know, clips. So it is very detailed. I'll tell you that. It does feel a little cheap, but it is there. I like this. Next we have the hands. You have the first hand is kind of a, I guess this might be a pistol holding hand maybe. Yeah, you could do that. This is very rubbery, very soft. You can feel like it's soft. You can push it in and everything. And then next we do have the regular relaxed hand as well. So that's pretty cool. So we'll skip this head sculpt real quick, and we're gonna go to the actual Batman cowl. This is really cool. This is actually rubbery as well, you can see. And it feels like an actual cowl like that he would wear. See, you can squish it in and everything. The inside, I like it. This is a good addition. This is a good accessory to have for this, just to have Batman with Joker. All right, and next we have the head sculpt. Here it is in all of its rooted hair glory. So this is the sculpted version actually, but it does have rooted hair, which is what I'm saying. And it is very crazy right now, so I am going to have to get that straightened. I'm gonna have to borrow a straightener from my girlfriend, and we're gonna have to get this straightened out, because that right there is not gonna do. But with that being said, the actual teeth are shiny. This is I've seen people get this sculpt and not looking good. I think I got a good one, because you can tell the difference right here in the hair and everything. I really just want to pull this out, but I'm not going to. I'm liking it a lot. Probably going to keep this head sculpt on the figure. And last but not least, we do have the crotch grabber base. I'll put the crotch grabber right there, and I really like what they did here. I mean, you have of course a regular, you know, textured concrete ground, but you don't have anything said right here, Joker Doomsday Reveler, but you just have the actual Joker plate, which is really smart of them, because they're not saying Joker, you know, they're just putting that there, and that is cool. We know what it is, and that's a very good idea, so I like that. Alright guys, and here is the figure itself in all of its glory, all of its rooted hair glory. Like I said earlier, you do have the card holding hand on the left side, and you have a relaxed hand on the other side. You can also see the weathering throughout the coat. I really like that a lot. You have the boots, which are not dirty really, so that kind of takes away from it, but you do have the dirt right here where it would be. You just have very good weathering. I like it. I really do. Here's the back side. Very good weathering. The pants are still weathered down here. And the head sculpt. The head sculpt is looking okay. The paint is a little heavy on it, but for the most part, I don't think I'm going to be using this head sculpt, just because of the hair. Look how crazy it is. I have never styled a rooted hair figure, so that's going to be different. I really maybe this guy will be practice for another rooted hair figure I'm going to get or something. Just try to tame it, you know, because it is a lot, but this is it. Let me get it on the actual, you know, 360 turntable, and we will actually put all the accessories on him as well, so he's going to be suited up the next time you see him. Alrighty guys, and here it is. This is the Doomsday Reveler with all of his accessories on him, as much as I could at least put on him. So this is the rooted hair sculpt that we have. I know it looks kind of crazy. I tried to tame it as much as I could. I don't have a straightener right now. I don't know what product to put in it. I'm just going to look at many different ways on how to actually style all the crazy hair that's going on here. But other than that, this guy looks really good with all the accessories on him and everything. I really like the gun. The gun has a lot of detail. It has a strap on it. All the police badges on him. Even the back right here, coming around here with the SWAT and the bags. And his hair from the back actually does not look too bad. So with that being said, let me actually put him in a couple poses that we can, you know, relate to and see what he looks like. Honestly, the paint on some of the gloves, you got to be, sorry, I hit the mic. You got to be you know, like mindful of, because while I was taking it out and everything, the paint was kind of rubbing off on those gloves, because those gloves are like rubber, so the paint was coming off fairly easily. So let me actually do the poses now and we will see how that looked. And here we have it, guys. The first pose that we have him in is him looking at the cow. I really like this figure a lot. It's really cool. It is very, very fragile and paint wise. I can feel the paint through a lot of these things, but if you just don't touch it, put it in pose, have it like that. It has a magnetic head sculpt. You won't be pulling things off, things like that. I really like it. And this is just a quick little pose that I got him in. He has the pistol in his hand. The rooted hair on the right side of his head actually came off, so I just ripped them both off. There was a little parts that came with it, and it just looked crazy, so it looks better like this. So I like this pose, and I will get him in another pose. Let's get one more pose in there, and we'll talk about that one. Okay, guys, and the next pose is going to be like this. I really do like this this base that I got. I got this for my birthday, for my girlfriend, and I think she got it from Big Bag Toy Store. And it's a really good accessory to have for this piece because it does look like what it did in the movie. So this is going to look really cool when I get the Nightmare Batman in. I like this a lot. This looks great. I love the detail of the base, and I also love that it kind of matches with what he is wearing. You know, so because the base is kind of sandy and dirty, and also are his clothes. And I'm just off the tripod so you can see the details in this and everything. And I'm gonna put it in one more simple pose, but it's gonna be from the actual movie that you will see. I'm just really liking this, guys. This looks so good. Also, I can't put this in the DTOF because there is this extra space right here, and I don't know why they added it, but if I just cut this off, it will fit in the DTOF, and this will look great for my Snyder cut, you know, set up in the DTOF. So I'll have like Nightmare Batman right here, and he'll be holding the card, and it'll look amazing, guys. So let me get to that last pose of him holding the card, and we will just end it off on that pose, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, guys, and this is going to be the last pose I have him in, and this is where he's offering Bruce Wayne or Batman a truce, you know, and he's showing him the card. He makes the card pop out of nowhere, and he gives his little speech he has. And I really liked that scene. It was at the end of the movie. I just liked how it looked, and I think this right here would look so good with the Nightmare Batman right next to him. That's how it's going to be in my DTOF once I get this section cut off. And that's just my perfect Snyder cut, you know, display that I'm going to have. And I'm really loving this figure, guys. It really is great. And it just, if I'm not too aggressive with it, the paint won't come off. It just feels like the paint will if I'm really rough with it. And there we have it, guys. That was my review on the Doomsday Reveler from Flashpoint. Let me know what you guys think of this figure in the comment section below. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for the latest news on the announcements from Hot Toys and also the releases from Hot Toys. I also talk about other things collecting as well. So hit that bell notification when you want to know when a Hot Toy has actually been released or announced. Remember, collecting is a sport, so I'll see y'all on the next video.